back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to do the lost work. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment, share, and like my videos. Okay, guys, so today I want to talk about my online jobs, right? I got two online jobs. It's been a long journey. I know there are some people who just applied first time and they got the online jobs, but it's not the same with me. I've been struggling to get online jobs for the longest of time, but now I have managed to secure at least two of them. I'm so excited. I'm just like, for me, it's just the beginning because I've been wanting to teach online for the longest of time, but I was not succeeding. I went as far as going for a training to do the whole CV, to do the introduction video. Yes, I did that training with OVC. They've got that program. If I'm not mistaken, I think I paid about 2,600 rands for that program. I actually did it last year around August, September. But it's still, I was not succeeding. Yeah, I'm not sure, but around that time, I'm not sure about the time, but I did that program last year. You'd remember that I got locked down in South Africa and I didn't have a job because I couldn't go back to China. South Africa was under lockdown and China also had closed their borders. So I was just at home. So I would apply for online teaching jobs and I was not succeeding. And yeah, I was like, okay, I've been applying for online teaching jobs for a long time. Even when I'm in Korea, I applied and applied, but I was not even getting like responses, right? So yeah, I decided to join the OVC program so I can be trained. I was like, clearly there's something that I'm not doing right. I'll watch people's YouTube channel and try to follow on what they did, but I was not succeeding. I actually wanted to work for Cambly. I applied two times with two different emails, but I didn't succeed. Yeah, I'm going to try for the third time. I'm not working for Cambly. So what had happened is that yes, I did the program. I did a new CV. I had to do it on Canva because it looks more professional. Clearly, if your CV is not good, they will not consider you. If you do it the old fashioned way, you might not be considered. If you are considered, maybe you are really lucky. But yeah, your CV has to be eye catching. It shouldn't have too many details. Just get straight to the point on your work experience as a teacher. Don't involve too many details. So I had to have a 2-page CV and I had to do it on Canva, put my nice photo with a huge smile. And yeah, um so in the training they literally teach you how to be an online teacher to adults, also to kids, and you also get to do like some demo lessons together with your classmates at that time. So they have different groups. I think we did about, was it a 2 weeks thing? Maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't remember because it's been a while. But yeah, the program doesn't take so many weeks. I'm not sure if it was 2 weeks or 5 weeks. But yeah, we met a couple of times, maybe 5 times or 3 times. I cannot recall. So I did that. They also taught us how to do an introduction video, how the background should look like, the lighting, and they actually gave us a script on what to say on the introduction video. So I had to memorize that script, which was quite hard, but yeah, I did what I could remember. It was not exactly like that, but most of the tips are from the script. So I did the online introduction video and I did the whole new CV. I did the motivational letter, right? They also help you with that. And the nice thing about this OVC program is that it's continuous, right? It's continuous training. Even if you are done with your training, there's like a WhatsApp group where people share resources, they share ideas, they share different jobs. They also have like some webinar meetings where you can join, and just to polish your skill or learn more things about online teaching. So I thought, okay, I am set. It means now I am going to find an online teaching job. But that was not the case. I still struggled. And I was like, oh my God, I just wasted my money because I paid 2,600. I could have bought a new wig or something because I was still not getting the online teaching jobs. In my mind, I thought, okay, I'm gonna do as they say, and I'll just get an online teaching job just like that. And that was not the case, and I was very disappointed. And then what had happened now, I tried to go to online websites and apply from there. I was still not succeeding. So I was like, and I really wanted to work online because here in Korea, I work from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. My work is so relaxed. I have so much time in my hands. So I decided to join gym. I'm like, okay, I have so much time. Let me go to gym. So yeah, sometimes I'll just wake up very late, and sometimes I would go to gym. Sometimes I would cook, clean my house. So I have enough time to do a lot of things. I even tried to get part-time jobs around my city, but I didn't succeed. Right? So there are WhatsApp groups, right? There are also WhatsApp groups. There's this WhatsApp group for online teaching. Even on Facebook, there are those groups for teachers for looking for online jobs. So people will post, and in that WhatsApp group, I never even used to pay attention to it because at that time when I joined the groups, the South Africans looking for jobs in Saudi, South Africans looking for jobs in China, in Taiwan, in Vietnam, and online. So I only joined three groups. I joined South Africans looking for jobs in UAE, and the online teaching group on WhatsApp, of course, and teachers looking for jobs in Taiwan. And I think I also joined Vietnam. So I have four groups. And remember, I also have that training group that is continuous training. You're gonna meet other teachers that are already teaching online, and they're gonna give you tips and stuff, right? This is the one that I actually went to do my training. So okay, time went by. So one fateful night, I couldn't sleep. Even if I don't sleep at night, I have the whole morning and almost half of the afternoon to sleep, right? So I was like, I'm going to go in this WhatsApp group and actually open it and see what is going on. I'm going to apply for every online job that people have posted there. And that's what I did that night. I remember, I think I slept at 4 a.m. I was just applying. And I remember I was getting responses in the morning. One was Vietnam, and it was a scam. Yeah, we were talking, and all of a sudden it was yeah, he just got, the email, he just disappeared. And I got a report from my laptop that it was a scam, right? So not all of them are legit. Some are scammers. You just need to be careful. And some were responding. They were responding. They told me I need to have CELTA or TESOL. Remember, I only have TEFL certificate. So they said, oh, our level is a little bit higher. We cannot employ you. So I got some few regrets there and there. And the first online job that I got, this lady reached out to me on WhatsApp. I'm like, this person is reaching out to me on WhatsApp. The first thing that I thought was like, no, she's a scam. But you know what? Let me just entertain her and see how it ends. And yeah, we started talking. She asked me questions, and she was not even calling me or video calling me. We were just texting. and I was just responding. And there was a time where I nearly told her, I think you are a scammer. I don't want to continue with you. I don't want to continue with you anymore. And at that time, she was sending me a message. I was supposed to press send, but she sent me a message. I think that message really made me realize this is so real, because I was about to tell her, like, leave me alone. I don't want to do this. You're a scammer. And this is a lady from London, and in this school they are teaching kids in Ecuador, yeah, those countries. But yeah, so yeah, we spoke and we spoke on the call, and then she asked me, can you use Zoom? I said yes, I can use Zoom. And she gave me the login details, and I saw this is actually a real school. And I went through the books. She told me this is the group that you're gonna be teaching. You are gonna be teaching teenagers. It's not easy to be teaching teenagers, because they are so hard to please. So you need to find out the things that they like. So yeah, I remember having my first class. I didn't believe it. I was like, is it me who's really teaching online? Like, it was not believable for some reason, because I really really struggled to get online teaching jobs. And then yeah, I saw the kids coming in. I had, I was like letting them in, admit, and they came. I'm teaching 6 students. They are teenagers. I'm getting paid $18 per hour. There was a point where I thought she said each student is $18, but it's actually $18 per hour. I'm teaching 2 times a week. I'm teaching them on Thursday and Tuesday. But in their country, in Ecuador, um it will be 6 p.m. Monday and 6 p.m. Wednesday, whereas in Korea is 8 a.m. Tuesday and 8 a.m. Thursday. So there's a huge time difference. So now I have to get up in the morning, put on some makeup, prepare, you know. So it's very exciting. I was so excited to have completed my first lesson. And after that, I got an email from Turkey, and they were telling me that they are interested in me. And yeah, we arranged for an interview. And the time differences are crazy. I remember waiting for the interview at 3 a.m. And yeah, we had and at 3 a.m., and they didn't even like really confirm that they're gonna be on the interview. And I slept. I actually missed my first interview, and the person was typing like on my Skype to say, hey, can we start the interview? I'm ready. I only saw the message in the morning, and I was like, I apologized, and I asked to reschedule. And we rescheduled for a Saturday. I had an interview with her. She's part of the HR. So with this particular group, it's not teenagers, it's not kids. It's actually they are the working class. So they are working, they are in corporate, they are in business. They just want to speak English. So they are between the ages of 24 and 34. So I haven't really started there. I'm going to start with the training on Friday. Today is Freedom's Day. Yeah, I'm starting today. Today is Freedom's Day, and happy Freedom Day, everyone. So I'm going to start on Friday around 12 a.m. So I have to follow their times. Their times are different from Korea. So I always have to Google the times. Korean time versus Turkey time. Korean time versus what is it? Ecuador time. So yeah, so that's my life. It's a huge adjustment for me, but I'm like, I've been wanting this for so long. Now that I have it, I have to earn my stripes. And when I'm good and I'm so experienced with online teaching, then I will determine who to work for. I will choose, because I'll be so experienced. So now I'm like, let me enjoy the process. Let me trust the process. I don't know if the process knows that I'm trusting it, but let me trust the process and grow from there, because I have been teaching in real classes for a long time. Would have Zoom meetings with my students if they caught COVID or something, but it's totally different. It's a different setting, is everything is different. So, and I also mentioned in my previous video that the world is everything is digital these days, so we have to grow, we have to move with the world. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the training. I've already signed both my contracts. The good thing about these jobs, they don't pay you every time, so at least it's like a salary, it's like a salary. So I that's what I like about that. So I signed my contract with the school in Turkey, and the contract will expire in December. The nice thing about Turkey is that it has the same time difference with Saudi Arabia. That's where I'll be based, and I'll be working at 7 p.m. Turkish time, and it will be also 7 p.m. Saudi Arabian time. So I've already checked all of that. So also I'm going to visit South Africa to do my visa. So it's only 1 hour ahead of South Africa, which is not bad. So it means I'll be teaching, I'll be having a good time to teach, right? So the time differences are not so bad. But with Ecuador, I'm just doing it twice a week. It's not a train smash. So like I mentioned in my previous video, in Saudi I'll be working from 6:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon. That is 8 hours. So if I do have enough time to rest till 7 p.m. to do my online teaching with Turkey. It's something that I'm really looking forward to be teaching business people. I've been teaching kids and adults who can barely utter like an English word. I did teach at the college, but these ones are working class, so I'm looking forward to it. And so far I'm enjoying my kids from Ecuador. They are so nice, and I have to learn how to also pronounce their names correctly, because there's a student called Alejandra. When they write it is Alejandra, but when they pronounce it, remember they speak Spanish, it's more like Alejandra. So I have to learn how to pronounce those words. The kids are so nice, they are very responsive, they can speak English already. I think the worst thing that could happen is when they cannot even utter a word of English, so we can talk about things. So it's quite interesting. I really enjoy teaching them online. I thought I was gonna be so tired, but I think I enjoy online teaching. Maybe if I have many classes, I'll be so tired. Because I've heard people complain like, oh, having a real class is better than having an online class. But it turns out so far I'm enjoying teaching online. Maybe it's because it's something that I've wanted for so long and it's happening, so the excitement is too much. Maybe with time I'll get tired of it, but yeah, I'm still gonna try to apply for more jobs. So I am so grateful for the WhatsApp group for South Africans looking for jobs online, because I applied for every post in that group. Remember, I never used to open that group. Messages will just come through and I'll never do anything with those messages. So I just gave myself time to apply for each and every post that I do feel like I qualify to apply. So I got 2 responses from all those million posts that I have applied for. So yeah, so with Turkey, yeah, I did my first interview with the HR, and then I had to do my second interview. I think this is the head of department. The school has been existing for 25 years, so it's been there for the longest of time. They also gave me the login details, their websites. They use Teams, right? So with my teenage school in Ecuador, they use Zoom, and they have their own login details, and they'll have their own ebook, and I can use my online games. They are very fun and interesting. My students love them. Remember, students love games. They don't like boring things. So yeah, so far so good. I'm happy. I always look forward to it. I prepare fully because I also want to the students to like me, to get used to me, to feel comfortable around me. So I'm very happy with my online teaching jobs. It's been quite a journey. There was a time